Good morning students. Today we are going to see about macros in Microsoft Word document. For that we can record a macro means first we have select any one of the Word document like this. Then click on the view tab. Click on the view tab. Select the macro buttons. Under that we can select the record macro. Okay. The dialog box appear like this. We can give any of the name for the macro. Suppose I give the name as KKN. Then assign macro to either we can assign it as a button or a keyboard shortcut keys. First we see about buttons. Okay, we can select the button. Then click close the button. Okay. Then under that we can select the add button. Then click OK. The macro recording is started now. After that we can select our actions. Okay, we can perform the actions. We want to record the macro one by one. Suppose we want to make the paragraph any changes, mean first we have to select the paragraph using keyboard. Okay, select the paragraph and we can change the font color, either maybe blue color. We can select the color blue, then make it as bolded, then underline, then it justify alignment. Whatever we want, we can select our formatting options one by one. All the formatting options are saved as a macro, that name KKN. Okay. Then after that we can select the view tab. Under that macro, then stop recording, means the record will be stopped. Okay. Then suppose we want to run it, means again we have to go to the view tab, then macro, then click the view macros. Under that all the macros available are displayed. Our macro name is KKN. So we can select the KKN, then select the button run. Okay. When suppose we want to make it all the changes for this paragraph, means we can select the paragraph, then again macro, then view macro, then select our macro name KKN, then run, means the changes will be appear here. Okay. Suppose firstly all the letters, all paragraph display as black color. Now the color will be changed, then the text will be bold and underlined. Okay. All the 4 actions will be performed within a second. Macro means all the formatting options we can fastly perform the actions. For that purpose only we use the macro. Okay. Then next step, paragraph. Okay, there are 4 types of paragraph available. One is left alignment, another one is right alignment. Okay, how many alignments are available? There are 4 paragraph alignments. One is left, then right, center, justify. Okay, there are here, select the home tab. Under that 4 icons available. This is the left alignment, this is the center alignment, this is the right alignment, this is the justify alignment. Okay, already we see about left alignment, means the left side will be even, all the left side will be even. Center means all the lines, all the text will be centered according to our page. This is the right alignment, means left side uneven, then right side it will be displayed as even. Okay, then justify means both the sides are displayed as even. Okay, for suppose we can select any one of the paragraph, click the left button, means it will be aligned left side, all the lines started at the even, but at the right side it display as uneven. Suppose we can select the center, means all the text will be aligned as center. I display it separately and clearly. Wait. Okay, we can select the paragraph, then click left button, left icon, means align the text, all the text will be left side are even, right side are uneven. Suppose we can select the center button, means it will display center according to our page. Okay, then this is the right alignment. Right alignment means right side are even, left side are uneven. The last one, justify, it means both the sides are even, left side and right side text all are aligned as even. Okay, suppose for the we can using the shortcut keys, we can make the 4 alignments. Suppose we want it make it a left alignment, means we can click Ctrl plus L, it will be left alignment. Control plus R means it is the right alignment. Control plus E just center alignment. Control plus J justify. Okay. How many alignments are available? If there are 4 alignments, left, center, right, justify. We can change the making the alignment by using keyboard or using icons available on the ribbons. Okay. The next one, indent paragraph. Okay, indent means the left side space will be indented for some spaces. Okay, wow. Clear? Then we make the indent means first we can select the any one of the paragraph. These are the indent icon. These are the indent icon. First, suppose we click this means it will be indented left side. Okay. Every time it will move some spaces to right side. Okay. Next again we suppose select this means it is the left element. All the text will be moved to the left side. Okay. These are the 2 buttons, indent buttons available here. Okay. Suppose we want to make a indent means we can click here. Okay. Paragraph, under the paragraph we can click the arrow buttons. Paragraph dialog box will appear. Using this we can make the indent also. Okay, left indent means we can increase the size, for example 1 inch. Right means we can change the indent 0.6 or 0.7, whatever we can give here. Then spacing before and after the paragraph. Line spacing we can make a single space or we can 1.5 each line between there are 1.5 inches will be spaced. Okay, then alignment justify, we can change the alignment as center means we can select the center, then click OK. All the changes will be displayed here. We can using this paragraph tab. Here one arrow mark available. Clicking the arrow mark, paragraph dialog box will appear. Using this dialog box we can make the changes. Clear? The next one, borders and shading. Okay, we can select the area. Suppose we can select this paragraph. Okay, then click the borders button on the paragraph group. This is the paragraph group, this is the border buttons. Okay, then select this arrow, it will display all border options. Okay, suppose we want to all borders mean we can select this, the border will be appear display like this. Suppose we don't want any border means we can select the no border, border will be removed. Suppose we want border only left side means we can select the left side only. Here left border means the left side only display. Okay, we can change the border according to that. Okay, suppose we want to make the styles means here there are number of styles available. We can select this means the paragraph will look like this. Okay, then suppose this means whatever we can select. Okay, these are the some of the styles available here. We can make any changes by using this default styles here. Then last one, change the space between the paragraph and lines. For that we can click the paragraph buttons, home button. Under that paragraph options available here. Okay, we can select indent and spacing. We can select indent and spacing. Here line spacing available. Suppose we can click single means our output will be displayed single lines. Okay, I can make it clearly. Okay, we can select this paragraph, then here paragraph, under that we can select the line spacing. We can give double means the paragraph will be double line spaced here like that. Okay, are you able to see here between each line one line will be placed. Suppose we want to change it 2.5 means it will look like this. Suppose single lines means we can select 1 point. Okay, okay, these are the some options here. Did you understand? Thank you.